At 80 years old, I've learned to live with a lot of things. But there's one thing I still struggle to make peace with: leaving the life I built and moving out of my home. People said it was the smart choice. They said, "You'll be safer. You'll have more help. It's time to let go of the hassle." And I believed them. But no one ever talks about what you lose when you walk out of that front door for the last time. If you or someone you love is thinking about moving into a care facility, assisted living, or even just downsizing, please watch this video all the way through, because I want to share 5 truths no one told me, and I wish they had. 1. Your identity is tied to more than you think. When I left my home, I thought I was just changing where I slept. I didn't realize I was leaving behind my history. That kitchen where I taught my kids to cook. That creaky stair I used to hop over without thinking. The smell of the garden after it rained. They weren't just things. They were chapters of me. And when I traded them for convenience, a part of my identity stayed behind. Don't underestimate what your surroundings mean to your spirit. Sometimes peace doesn't come from safety, it comes from familiarity. 2. Busyness isn't the same as purpose. Where I live now, they keep us busy. There are card games and crafts, group lunches, bingo, trivia Tuesdays. But I've learned being busy isn't the same as being needed. And without a reason to get up in the morning, a real reason, the days blur. At home, I used to fix the fence, feed the dog, make soup for the neighbors. I had purpose. Now I have activities. They're not the same. So if you're leaving home, make sure you take your why with you, because without it, comfort starts to feel like a cage. 3. The loss of little freedoms hurts the most. You don't notice them at first. The choice to eat a sandwich at midnight, the freedom to take a walk without signing out, the joy of wearing mismatched socks and not explaining yourself. But they fade, and suddenly you feel like a guest in your own life. They mean well. The rules, the routines. But when you're not in control of your own day, even small things start to feel like sacrifices. Ask yourself, are you ready to give up your little freedoms for a big sense of security? 4. Visitors mean everything, but they fade too. At first, it was wonderful. People came often, friends from the old neighborhood, my children, even my granddaughter, who'd FaceTime just to show me her cat. But slowly, life gets busy, and it's no one's fault. It's just the way the world works. Out of sight, out of mind. You go from being in the middle of a family to being the destination they sometimes make time for. If you're thinking of making this move, just know you won't be forgotten, but you will feel left behind. 5. It's harder to go back than you think. I thought, if it doesn't work out, I can always go home. But the truth is, it's rarely that easy. The house gets sold. Your strength fades faster than expected. The things you thought you could pick up again, you don't feel steady enough to try. Leaving is fast, returning is slow, and sometimes not even possible. So please, if you're at this crossroads, take your time. Don't let guilt, fear, or pressure decide for you. Leaving my home wasn't the worst decision I ever made, but it was the most permanent one. And I didn't know that at the time. So if you're watching this now, standing in that doorway between 2 lives, I hope my story helps you pause. Ask yourself, is this move right for my safety and my spirit? Is there support that could help me stay home longer? Am I ready, really ready, for what I'll leave behind? Because What you lose might not show up on a checklist, but it will live in your heart. Thank you for listening. If this video touched you, leave a comment and share your thoughts. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for more real stories and honest lessons from those who've lived them. See you in the next one.